Hey everybody, how you doing today? Hopefully your week has been well, and I want to give you a couple words of encouragement to help you push through and persevere throughout the remainder of the week and end it on a good note. And this is my motivational minute. When you have control over your thoughts, you have control over your life. So this week I want to talk about understanding and you controlling how you live on a day-to-day basis. Your thoughts, some positive, some negative, can be influenced anywhere that you go. They can be influenced by social media, by podcasts, the news, internet, conversations between coworkers, friends, or family, from anything, outside conversations. But what you can do is you can control what thoughts that you actually have in your brain. So sometimes when I used to hear this always as a kid, it goes in one ear and out the other. That's what a lot of information actually has to do. Just because a lot of it's not for you. Sometimes when people are talking, they're talking about certain situations that has nothing to do with you or circumstances or consequences, anything. Those things have nothing to do with you. So you don't have to take the stress and the pressures from somebody else's, life and leave that in you. And now you have those stresses. You have those pressures. You have those ideas. No, you control your thoughts. You control your own thoughts because what's going on in that person's life is not your life. What's going on in the person of the person and you're hearing the stories from everybody else, that's not you. You're not experiencing those things, so don't worry about those things. Control your life. Control what you can control. Somebody told me that years and years ago, and I struggle with this from time to time, but it's always beneficial to me to keep saying it out loud because you can't do everything for everybody, and every problem is not your problem. Control what you can control, handle what you can handle, and then you can only do what you can do. Because your thoughts are your thoughts, and someone else's thoughts are theirs. Don't let their thoughts be yours. When they're stressed and they're dealing with the pressures of life, they're not the same as your pressures and your stress. But you don't have to take on their pressure, their stress, as well as have yours, and then take on someone else's, and then take on someone else's. You're just piling up. And then when you pile up, you have this big pile of pressures and stresses that have nothing to do with you, but it's on your brain, it's on your heart, and you have to release. You have to get it off of you. But if you never take those ideas, if you never take those stresses and pressures, if it just comes in one ear and goes out the other, then you never have to worry about it in the first place. So remember, control what you can control, handle what you can handle, and only do what you can do. I want you to be a person of positivity and be a person who is a goal accomplisher. And I want you to be able to strive and hit all of life's pursuits that you want. But control your thoughts, control your life. You can't live this life for anybody else except for yourself. This right here is my motivational minute. I would like for you to like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications, and again, you control your thoughts, you control your life. Don't allow someone else's pressures to pile up on you. You have the decision to control your life and control your thoughts. I'll see you next week.